5 things to expect from free-to-play online games. Number 5. Microtransactions. When it comes to free-to-play games, we have to consider that the developers are still trying to make money despite not having any upfront costs. As a means to compensate, microtransactions are present. Whether it be anything from cosmetic items to in-game boosts, these features are available if you so choose to purchase them. If the game is still in alpha or beta, I'd advise not to buy anything, considering this is the most likely time a game may be scrapped or abandoned. Number 4. Pay-to-win imbalance. Following up on microtransactions, some purchasable content can affect the in-game balance. It may provide you with an edge against your competition. For example, if you are playing a first-person shooter, the store may allow you to buy a gun using real money that has over-the-top stats and can easily dominate other players. Although some of those items can be earned over time with in-game currency, it requires much more effort. While a game may be pay-to-win, you can still enjoy it. Number 3. Hackers and cheaters. Hackers and cheaters are notorious for ruining online multiplayer games. They manipulate the game so that it will put them at an unfair advantage. Hacks will depend on the genre of the game. First-person shooter hacks include things such as aimbot/flawless pinpoint accuracy and seeing through walls, whereas a MMO might have someone who duplicates items. This is usually prevented to a certain extent by an anti-cheat system or patches, although the clever ones will always find a way through. Number 2. Updates. Free-to-play online games, like their paid counterparts and single-player games, tend to become stale once you reach a certain point. As a result, to stay relevant, developers will update the game with new content over time. The time frame between each update varies. Because more content is added, the player will need to download the new patch containing this data. Therefore, the overall disk space that the game takes will increase every patch. This isn't a problem for most, but be ready for possibly large updates if you decide to take an extended break from the game. The more likely problem is that you will not be able to revert to a previous update. Taking this into consideration, if the developers make a change to the game that you do not like, you must deal with it. Number 1. Termination. The death of a popular online game is a sad one, especially for players who have dedicated a lot of time into it. Be prepared, as you will not get anything back. The time spent is one thing, but if you have purchased anything within the game using real money, you will not get any compensation when it shuts down. I know some players who have spent great amounts of money on free-to-play online games. Imagine losing all of it in a moment's notice. This isn't limited to just free-to-play online games, however, I tend to see them die off faster as the money they earn is not constant or insured. Thank you for watching. I hope this is informative for those who are new to free online games.